Someone is listening to you mindfully.
You feel respected.
Yeah.
That you felt that the person giving you the full attention.
Full attention. And how does it feel to you? The body.
I guess it made you more open to share.
More open to share.
More open to share. More naturally, rather than thinking that, oh, should I say this, should I not say that, so you're more open to share what you really feel, in your heart that you want to share.
And not from the mind, go what is right, what is wrong, what should I, what shouldn't.
What should I say, what shouldn't I say, should I say this or shouldn't I say this,
Can be any experience, different experience. Right.
Because we all gone through the same course, so it's comfortable sharing.
You feel safe to share.
Yeah, I feel safe to share.
Okay. And how does that make you feel when you feel safe to share? What else do you notice?
Feel more open to sharing. She said, open to sharing, knowing that the person is not going to judge you. That's what came into my mind. No, she's not going to judge me. Yeah, so
she's not
I
going
can
to judge
feel freely tell her everything that's on in my mind. Yeah, and I know that she's listening mindfully.
How's that feel?
And I'm also speaking mindfully.
How's that feel? When someone is listening to you,
it feels really
non-judging you,
yes.
wholly with you, mind, body, heart with you, not judging you.
It felt really good. It felt really good inside my heart. To be able to share these good things with someone.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Take a few moments, just notice that this feeling. Let it in. Someone just listen to us. Okay. Oh my God. I'll put this to all of you also, okay? Yeah. How are you? About you?
You feel shy? Because also this is the first time I partner up with Roger, so I felt shy. But I also felt that he was listening to me mindfully as well, and I didn't feel that self-conscious because usually when I share, even in class, I do know that everyone is listening to me mindfully, but there's still that part of me that's like, I don't want to attract attention. Yeah, okay. It's like that. Yeah. Okay. So when I was sharing, but I didn't feel. I felt shy, but it's not that I felt that I couldn't trust Roger. Yeah, it's just that it was my first time sharing with him. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. So a little bit self-conscious in that aspect.
But you keep going, right?
Yeah, I kept going, And also, I felt shy also because I can't really maintain eye contact with people that long. So so I kept my eyes kept looking at Roger, but at the time I was trying not because of you, but just I feel a bit shy to maintain eye contact for very long. Yeah. But I did feel good sharing with him. Yeah.
How do you know you feel good? How do you know? How will you feel in your body?
Well, I know that I felt good because in terms of my words, I know because I didn't drift off. I was like that. I spoke concisely. And I didn't feel the need to rush my words. Yes, because when I felt that I couldn't properly think of a specific word, I took my time. Yeah, because usually what I notice is that if I'm feeling self-conscious, I tend to just blurt out anything, or maybe I just like yeah, I feel the need to rush to speak.
And when the listener, you just listen mindfully, right?
Yeah, I did take note of your advice to just take time to say what you want to say. Yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels again slightly vulnerable, but it feels pleasant. Yeah. Also at the same time feels pleasant.
Roger, anything else you want to add?
Yes.
Roger, what do you notice? You? You have become a very mindful listener all the time. So now become someone listen to you mindfully. How does that feel?
Okay, someone listen to me. Yeah. I just have a feeling of a thought. Yeah. And maybe I should say intention, and hope whatever I share can benefit the other party. Yeah. And I try to track whether she could understand or not.
Okay. So there's always something at the back of my mind. I will make it understandable. All right. Yeah. Okay. Anything you notice, how will you feel when somebody just there, listen to you mindfully, non-judging, wholly present, physically, mentally, emotionally, for you?
My nature is I don't really care how people look at me. Okay. I more care about whether people can benefit from the conversation from me.
Okay.
And this is my my setting. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of trying to take certain kind of responsibility for other people. This is what I track.
Okay, notice that also. There's a tendency also to take responsibility. Okay. There's another observation arises. Anything else? Okay. Interesting. All right. So now, being the mindful listener, go back to when you are listening mindfully, what do you notice? And knowing that you need to reflect back later on.
I felt listen to another person mindfully is not easy. I think especially when you say, oh, you got to relate back, right? So it's like, oh, there is a goal to be achieved. The mind,
Okay.
it's very easy fell into that trap. So I have to actually get myself to come back. Instead of mind is thinking and trying to anticipate, oh, what is Pauline going to say next? So I had to get myself to come back and say that,
Come back to where?
be with her.
Okay.
Be with her as in open, just let it go, just hear what she got to say and put aside
I need to remember.
That I need to remember. Wow, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. You know?
Exam, huh?
That when I,
Yeah.
so it's that have to, to be able to say that, open up, just be with her, And I guess, like you say, I'm trying to link, mindful listening is also not about hearing the words. It's also about hearing the other person's emotion. And I felt, once you're able to do that, you will hear a little bit more than beyond the words. Yeah. Which, I felt like you have to have like full
attention.
Really full attention. Yeah. Full attention.
Was it easy to you?
Which I felt is not easy, especially for me. Yeah. So, like I guess, when I say that, it's also when you try to stay, I also hear like, even in terms of words, Pauline may sound like, I try to practice this and all that. But I think her facial expression, even her eyes, sometimes would tell you that certain thing to her is actually very touching to her, or there's a deeper level.
How do you know that?
I think at one point, sometimes.
How will you feel? How will you know? Go back to your feeling. How will you feel that? It's a very important point.
Somehow, because you're being, you're being with the person, you felt it. You're more noticeable. Notice, the person you speak to in terms of.
And you connect. Here.
You feel that. I think especially since we're on the same course, we've been through the same thing. So you can relate that. I know what she's sharing here. You can feel that connection much better than
So is that not mind to mind, also heart to heart?
More at least the linking.
How does that feel? Able to listen deeply, actually, in a way, deeply to the other person.
I wish I can do that more often. I wish I can do that more often. Wish I
Can I suggest something? Go back home, practice it with your children. Mindful listening. See what happens.
I have to calm the mind first. Maybe I have to do that 3 minutes before you okay, come talk.
That one cannot talk already. Not scolding already.
Scolding.
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
And you'll be surprised, that I don't know whether it happened to you all, I also realized that when I work with a third party, Pauline, Shaira, or even Roger, because we just know each other like this, right? I am more prepared to practice that mindfulness because I think my mind don't have agenda, you see.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
See,
That's
but
another,
if I talk to my spouse, my own children, because I have a lot of agenda in my mind, so I need to talk to them, right? I find that it's very tough to have that mindful.
Well, you have just done that just now. You just bring it back to. You were exactly saying that. You were in your mind just like, what we're going to do, and then what happened?
I come back. I come back. I say, okay, listen.
You have just done that.
But it's easier with you see, because we don't have a lot of linking, children.
Okay.
There's a lot, 1,001 agenda inside that you say, this one.
Okay, let's start with awareness. Then you have choice. All right. Now you have choice. Now you have choice. All right. You can choose.
And that's why if I have, because I do coaching, sometimes I'm part of my work. So when I coach people, right, I always felt that how come I can do it better with other people than with my own people people I close to me, you know. Yeah, so it is still require lots of practice and being mindful.
Mindful listening sounds so easy, right?
It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy.
Okay, anyone else? Again, we are scratching the surface on this one. Yeah. Well, let's start something.
I agree that the pressure is definitely there in the beginning, you know. I was like, okay, same thing, you know.
I
And after
remember.
a while, you know, I also come back and I'm going to tell myself, okay, I'm not going to repeat her words. I am not going to do it in whatever particular order. I just listen to her, what is in her heart, what she wants to tell me, and from there, how to say, I tell her back what she has just told me. What she felt, more of what she felt rather than her words.
Yes,
the
such an
feeling,
important point.
Yeah, I look at her face, you know, and how is it her expressions when she tell me certain things,
Heart to heart.
things.
Does it feel more genuine, in a way, more authentic?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just throw a question. Do you feel so? It's up to you.
More genuine.
Yeah.
I guess, like you said, there's no agenda. There's no agenda, so it's just telling what.
You know, some agenda can be just, I want to fix it for them, I want to give a solution, right?
Exactly.
Check into all this.
That's right. Yeah. Then I also realize when you have the agenda, not only you're not listening, then you're prescribing a solution. You're solutioning already without listening to the person.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Yeah,
Continue.
so,
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's right. Yeah. It's basically.
Anything else?
I think I also noticed Pauline's body language when she listened. I think at first because of the thing about I must remember what she said, like, you know, the body is a bit tense. Yeah. Then after the 30-second, then I can feel okay, more relaxed.
So it's very obvious.
I mean,
You are really mindful, man.
Because mindful, right? You start
not
to
only the mind,
notice,
emotion, even the body.
small thing.
Yeah, I also realized that. I
yeah.
tense up so much.
You know, I
thinking
noticed
so much
that.
about-
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Just 5 sessions, you can pick all this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.